Smashing Pumpkins have released the third single from Shining Oh So Bright, Nights of Malta.
I'm gonna fly forever.
First thing I noticed about this track is the production is somehow better than the first two singles released off this record. It's strange how much better the production is on the song considering they were all recorded at the same time, but for some weird reason this song sounds a lot better production-wise than the first two singles. Immediately you're greeted by the part of the song. I can't make up my mind yet on if I like or dislike the part, but it is very well fitting. But I feel like they could have used a guitar effect or maybe a keyboard there, as the whoa whoa vocal part does sound a little strange. I also immediately noticed that the lyrics of the song don't make any sense at all, but they do fit the song well, and it fits the melody perfectly. We're gonna make this happen, I'm gonna fly forever, and these are kind of crappy lyrics, but whatever. The song does make up for it though, let me tell you. You see a continuation of the orchestral elements seen in the previous single, Silvery Sometimes, as well as known for being in classic Pumpkin songs like Tonight Tonight and Disarm. There's also a choir background singing during the pre-chorus of the song, and that's really interesting to see in a Smashing Pumpkins song. Never had anything like that before, and I think it fits really cool in the song. It's like a soulful background choir. You know what I'm saying? I don't. And fuck, the bass is really prominent on this song too. As for Billy's vocal style in the song, it does have a bit of that vibrato that we previously saw on his solo record, OG La La. A lot of people are very divided about it. I do like that he has a new style, and I do think that that does fit a lot of his more current songs. But in this song, I don't like it that much, but it's not terrible. I think it's just really cool that they're doing something completely different here. I couldn't pinpoint a single song out of their past that sounds a lot like this. The only hints I would say is maybe a little bit of the Melancholy record towards the second half, but for the most part this definitely really is a new direction for Smashing Pumpkins. I'm getting a bit of a Beatles influence here, and maybe even some Pink Floyd. It's also really cool to see there's a backwards guitar solo. I'm really curious to know who played this. Was it James, or was it Billy? The song does drag on a bit long, it doesn't really seem to go anywhere, but it is still quite enjoyable. The songwriting on the song is a lot more creative, and I feel like they probably put a lot more time into this than the first two tracks.
The songwriting on the song is a lot more creative. You gotta read
Shut up. The writing on this track is a lot more creative than the first two songs off the record, but I do feel like I will bore of this track a lot faster, just due to the repetitive nature of it. This album is definitely shaping up to be quite decent in my opinion. I'm really curious to see where these three tracks will take us for the rest of the album, as I've been pleasantly surprised. I do have my trepidations about each track on the record, but so far I am enjoying them a lot. I think they're really good, and it's definitely shaping up to be some of the best Pumpkins material of this decade. The song really does seem to be dividing fans. I'm seeing a lot of people calling this song the shit, the poo, and the diarrhea, and I'm also seeing a lot of people talking about how they think it's an excellent song. I'm more along that side. I don't think it's completely amazing, it didn't blow my mind, but I really did enjoy it, and I'd love to see Smashing Pumpkins going in a completely new direction. At least for this track. I don't think the entire album's gonna have this vibe, especially since the first two singles, Solara and Silvery Sometimes, are all completely different. So it looks like we're gonna be getting a very mixed up album, similar to Melancholy. Also, this song is catchy as f***. Couldn't even sleep last night because it kept playing in my head. All set aside, I'm gonna give this song a 72%. It's nothing completely amazing, but it's not garbage. I do like it, I'm happy with it, I'm excited to listen to it, I'm excited to hear it live, and I really can't wait to hear the rest of this album. Let us know in the comments what you thought of this song, and if you'd like to see me talk about the entire record when it is released.
And follow us on Instagram!
Thanks for watching, muchachos, Muchacho Licho.
The president is a white job. Subscribe, no responsibilities.